everyone, it's me again. I'm back making another video. I'm just giving a little update and I guess if I can, showing the belly today. I had a doctor's appointment today, so I'm going to try to go over that. I didn't make any notes, which I usually do, just because I have pregnancy brain and I forget everything, even when I'm not pregnant. So I didn't make any notes, so I'm just going off the top of my head. If I forget anything, I will definitely put the rest of this one in my next video. So let's just see what I can remember. Technically today I am 37 weeks and 4 days. 37 weeks, 4 days. I had a doctor's appointment today. I actually had one yesterday as well. The doctor actually called me yesterday and wanted me to come in for a blood pressure check because at my last visit, my blood pressure was on the higher end, but they wasn't really that worried about it, but they wanted to keep an eye on it because I had preeclampsia with my first daughter. So I went in yesterday and they took my blood pressure twice, and it was excellent. It was like 118/20 or something. So they wasn't too worried about that. So today I went in for my regular weekly check up. And they did my blood pressure again. My blood pressure was high again. It was even higher. It was like 140/90, which is basically at the point where I was when they induced me with my first daughter. So I was kind of worried about that. And because of that, in addition to the regular appointment, I had to have a non-stress test within the office, which was so fun, by the way. With the non-stress test, they basically hook you up to a monitor like you was in the hospital. One to monitor, I guess, contractions or whatever, if you're having any, and the other for the heartbeat. And then they give you this little button to push, to hold and push when the baby moves, because they want to see how active the baby is, where the heart rate stays, and when the baby moves, is the heart rate going up. If the heart rate elevates slightly when the baby moves, it's considered more healthy. So I did that for about 30 to 45 minutes, even though it's supposed to be only 20 minutes because she kept moving and they couldn't find the heart rate consistently. So yeah, that was fun. But with that and my blood pressure actually going down after during the test, my doctor decided to send me home, but for me to watch all of my symptoms, because she said I didn't have protein in my urine. So she was concerned, but not that concerned. And if I have any other symptoms leading up to preeclampsia, because at this point I definitely can develop preeclampsia like that, especially because I've had it before and I'm in, the very later stages of the pregnancy, to just watch out. And, if anything extra happens, to, of course, call them and, get some extra tests done. So with that, she checked me. I am still the same, about 3.5 centimeters. And she actually went further into my uterus. And she said the top portion of my uterus is only about 1 centimeter. The bottom is 3.5. So I'm basically opening in both stages, I guess. Also, I'm effacing, but not that much, only like 25%, which is something, and I'm glad for it. But to be honest with you, dilation and effacing doesn't make much of a difference. It doesn't tell when the baby's coming or possibly could come or anything. It's just, something extra to know. Other than that, everything else seems fine. At this point, we will see. I actually have another doctor's appointment tomorrow with a specialist. Took me a couple days to get the appointment together for that. My last sonogram, which was a couple weeks ago, they noticed that the baby's abdomen, I don't know if I mentioned this before, was on the smaller end. They wanted to check out the blood flow to the placenta to make sure that the placenta is basically functioning correctly at this point. as far as getting nutrients and blood flow to the baby. So I have to go and get another sonogram. This will be like my 4th, maybe 5th sonogram in this pregnancy, to check on that. Most likely, if the placenta isn't working properly or functioning the way it should be, I probably will have an induction date. But like I said, we don't know until tomorrow. So basically, I've had 3 doctor's appointments in a row this week. Monday, Tuesday, which is today, and Wednesday, which is tomorrow. So it has been very stressful, to say the least. I understand why my blood pressure is going up and down. It's crazy. In addition to that, symptoms that I've been having, of course, my blood pressure going up and down. I've been having a lot of nervousness. That's not really because of the pregnancy. It's because of, I think, how close I'm getting to delivering. And even though I'm ready, meaning I have everything that I basically need, at least for the first couple months, I still feel unprepared. And every mother feels that way. But logically, I know I'm ready. Everything else, I'm just like panicking. I'm having a lot of swelling, and that's probably due to the blood pressure. And plus, it's just in the pregnancy, and I'm just huge and walking around. I'm going to have a lot of swelling in my ankles, feet, toes, hands, fingers, and face. My face right now looks very round. It's more round than usual, I should say. And when I wake up, and it also throughout the evening and the night, it gets even bigger than this, which is beautiful. My fingers look like little hot dogs or sausages. My ankles, they don't turn quite into cankles yet, but my ankles at this point are basically swollen 24 hours a day. It just gets worse at night and bigger at night. My feet are off and on throughout the day and at night and in the morning. So that's another symptom that I actually have to keep an eye on because of the high blood pressure and preeclampsia as well. In addition to that, I'm having nausea off and on now, again, which I hate. It seems like almost everything I eat, I get either a little bit of nausea or I get a whole lot of nausea. At this point, it's kind of natural because the baby's pushing up against all organs, but it's just annoying, to say the least. Some women get it, and then they have to actually get some medicine, usually like Zofran or something. I don't think mine is that bad. It's just annoying, like I said. Other than that, let's see. I get just a headache every now and then. Nothing to be concerned about, but that does happen. I've had a lot of different symptoms, to be honest with you, and of course I can't think of everything now. But if you have any questions about that, or if you're having any additional symptoms or had additional symptoms at this point, send me a comment. See, maybe I forgot something. I can put it in the next video. Or any questions, let me know. Everything is basically ready. Crib set up. Everything's done. Bags are packed in the car. Ready. But it just seems like I'm not. It just seems like everything that I need to do is basically done. And then it seems like everything else that either doesn't have to be done right now, or it's something that I can wait on, or I have to wait on it to get it done, is just the part that's like worrying me, especially with this appointment tomorrow, not knowing anything until tomorrow. So like, I'm just very anxious. Other than that, I think that's about it. I'm going to try to show you this belly. I actually have on a dress, so I'm not going to lift it up today for you. But in my next video, I will make sure I do not wear a dress so that I can lift it up and you can see all the lovely stretch marks. It's very nice. So I'm going to do that, and then I guess I will talk to y'all later. All right, let's see if this works. Okay, people. This is the lovely belly. Let me try to get out of this light. Okay. This is the lovely belly. As you can see, all the roundness right there. And see if I can get this front. And then this other side. I'm going to try to pull this. As you can see, I'm very, very round. Very round. Whew. Very heavy. But I will talk to y'all soon enough. Any questions, let me know. All right. Bye.